Now, let's address the elephant in the room, choking and gagging. Gagging might happen when babies try textured food and gagging is totally okay. Gagging is different from choking and it is a natural reflex. Choking is not common, but it is also not impossible to happen. So, what are some choking hazards? Think cherry tomatoes, whole almonds, cashews, raw apples, and grapes. See these? They are round, firm, whole foods. They are tricky. Instead of giving whole cherry tomato, go for a big tomato wedge or cut the cherry tomato in half. Offering soft foods as soft as Kaju Katli lowers the chances of choking. However, during meals, stay at a hand's distance and always keep an eye out. Kids are more likely to choke on non-food items like a small cap, a tiny ball, or a small Lego piece. But how do you differentiate between choking and gagging? What is choking and gagging? Choking may turn child's face and neck to a blue color. You may hear a high-pitched or no sound at all, and the child's throat starts to tighten. But during gagging, the child may open their mouth wide, may turn red, may cough hard, and look momentarily distressed. You will be able to hear their distress. Gagging can sometimes lead to vomiting as well, which is normal. In fact, gagging is normal. All babies gag. Some gag more, some gag less. If your child gags after multiple exposure to solid food and even after a month of practice you see no improvement in gagging,